Hello everyone, welcome to your daily tarot reading. My name is Ahorangi Starchild and this is your reading for the 28th of February 2020. Thank you for joining me. If you're a first time viewer, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe and that little bell at the right hand bottom corner of this video. Anything you need to know about me is in the drop box below. I'm an international reader. You can book appointments, etc., etc., etc. I just love reading. I just want to get into it. If you have any questions, please comment, connect, ask away. If you have special requests for readings, I'm open to read for you. Okay, so today I'm using, or when I say open to read for, I mean open to take suggestions on boards for readings. Okay, what do you want to know? Let me know and I'll prepare a reading for you and put it out here. Give me feedback on my readings as well. This is my own little deck that I made to determine the focus for the day, what's coming in for us. And I'm using my Arcanum Tarot, and for inspiration, Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. Okay, so I apologize for the camera that goes out of focus. So when I hold cards up so that you can see them. I shall endeavor, I don't know, technology is technology, and this Mercury retrograde in Pisces is, oh, yeah, well, you know, whatever. One day at a time, stay in the moment, breathe deep, you know, just breathe and enjoy the moment. That's what my twin always say. Okay, I'll get us 3 cards. So the first card is, we need to be organized. Also be sure about, like, if you ask people, that's the second day the money card comes up. Okay, I'm going to draw. So there's money coming to you from avenues that you most probably didn't expect. But I also feel like today is a bit of a mixed bag. There's positive energy coming in the way of resources, okay? Like you're dealing with resources, your money, your time, and but there could be a little bit of dishonesty, or not all the information is out. Remember, we are in a Mercury retrograde, and so there could be miscommunications, emails being missing, or letters, any sort of communication concerning finances might be delayed, and it might be stressful. Okay, I also feel like for some of you, we are in the beginning of a year, and there might be some small children going to school, or they're starting school for the first time. I intuitively feel like there might be parents out there watching this video who's struggling with children not wanting to go to daycare, children not wanting to go to school. They upset, they struggle to fit in, they struggle to make friends, that sort of things going on potentially. So please give me feedback on that, okay? So I feel like these children struggling to adjust, okay? But it can be easily remedied by introducing a different perspective to help them to have a different experience or a different mental approach to the situation, if that makes sense. Okay. So let's see what the tarot has to say about that. What does the tarot have to say? We have the Tower. So there's some shocking experiences which are going to help us to have a little bit of a Jesus moment, to find the truth, get down to the truth of things, but also to have a really good overview of our life. I feel like we are waiting for news to come back, or information to come back. We might even be dealing with legal matters, or someone who deals with administration, and you know, maybe even with the law, enrolling in courses. There's a masculine person, a mature masculine person, who's a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. In this chart, we also have Virgo, and then we have Mars, Uranus, and we have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy here. So why is the Tower here? These are shocking moment. There's a shocking revelation. There's maybe something that's quite unexpected, having to do with maybe Little Lies. I hear the song by, who is it, Fleetwood Mac? Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. So I feel like there's some truth coming out today that is going to bring a new perspective, and someone doing some serious soul searching with the Hermit there, having a really, how do I say it, the overview of their life, thinking about their life and how everything had transpired, where they invested their energy. You might also consult with someone who's really wise today. Now tell me, why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? We have this could also just be an epiphany, you know, it doesn't have to be shocking or dramatic. It could just be, wow, cards is coming out slow. Why is the Tower here? It is a sudden change of direction. There we go. We have the Moon, so it's something that's hidden. And it could be concerning a younger person who wants, you know, who's has a sort of like a taste for freedom. They like to be adventurous, go off to, you know, do their own thing, very independent. So something hidden concerning a young person who was hanging in limbo, and now all of a sudden there's communication and we have an end. So I feel like there might be shocking news coming to you, or sudden news, not necessarily shocking, concerning something that you could potentially have been waiting for, because we have the Hanged Man here, and the Page of Wands of good news. So I feel like you've been waiting for good news for quite some time. And but we have the Death card here as well. So I feel it's the end of this. It's the end of the cycle of being unsure. And it's the end of a cycle of hanging in limbo. Because, sorry, hanging in limbo. Okay, so that's how they came out. How did they come out? They came out this one, and this one. It's the end of a cycle where we're hanging in limbo and being unsure. Okay, transformation is setting in, and there's suddenly good news for a brand new beginning. Okay, something is starting to move very fast with this Page of Cups and the age. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Mercury, Pisces. I hate being at the mercy of the planetary. I really feel like one of my spiritual aims is to move beyond the limitations of transits. Okay. So I feel like something is going to move forward there. So why do we have the Hermit here? I feel like we have a wise person who's bringing in information concerning practical matters, very intellectual. You can trust this person's judgment. They know the law, they know the rules, they have really good communication skills. They are very sharp, they like to look at facts, and they try to be just and fair. The King of Swords also cut things out. So if there are situations that is causing you grief, sadness, things that don't work for you, things that weighs heavily upon you, that doesn't make you feel good or make you even feel depressed, I feel like someone is in the mood to cut those type of things, situations, and people out. But tell me about the Hermit. Why is the Hermit here? The Hermit is someone who's going inwards and doing soul searching. This is like a huge review card. Okay, so it could be concerning friends, children, a soulmate connection, because Six of Cups is soulmates. It's memories, it's that sweetness, or you reminisce. So someone might have a journey down a memory lane today, reminisce about the past. Remembering their childhood and all the happy times. So that's just something nice for the day. Tell me about the King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? Someone's feeling very nostalgic. That's the word. King of Swords. I think it has to do with the time of the year. Okay. Why is the King of Swords here? Why is the King of Swords here? He's standing here. To me, the King of Swords sometimes, especially in this, there could be a father figure who had passed, who's keeping an eye on proceedings, because it's almost like he's standing in a cloud. He's standing in a cloud. Why is the King of Swords here? Okay, so so this King of Swords is someone who is bringing in information that is really happy, uplifting, clear, warm, successful. This could be an apology coming to you from a mature masculine who has air in his chart. This could also be the King of Swords having messages concerning children. But I feel like he's bringing in a really, really, really good vibe with this Page of Cups. Someone who wears his heart on his sleeve. Beautiful, soft, loving communication and happy times. Go outside in the sun. This could be a very good friend of yours who is reaching out to you today. Could even be offshore someone. There might be a little bit of a distance between you and this King of Swords. We have the Three of Wands. So tell me, Three of Wands about someone who is waiting for their ships to come in. Why is this? Okay, so we have the Temperance. Someone is very patient. Okay, waiting for something. Most probably waiting for a long time. Whole summer maybe, because we do have the sun in close proximity. Waiting for something from the past to come around again. Having conversations through healing, waiting for good news, because we have this Judgment card here, which is blowing the trumpet. And it's funny that we have the moon on the one end and the Judgment on the other end of this reading, which is almost like a very subconscious kind of energy. Cycles keep on repeating itself. And we have both the lunar cards here. We have the sun and we have the moon. Temperance is also about receiving healing. So, and healing doesn't necessarily mean you're sick. This could just be having healing of your state of mind, the way that you see things, healing in perspectives, healing in emotions, just generally feeling better about you, your life, where you're at, what you've achieved. Feeling better because you have good supportive friends around you. The sun is really a beautiful card. That is warmth, friendliness, upliftment, positivity, knowing, next to Temperance, which is Sagittarius, and a beautiful creative card. There's a lot of angels here with two angels right next to each other. So I feel everything today will be out in the open. There's maybe even communication, having a conversation, a healing conversation with a friend perhaps, that puts everything out in the open. I feel everything concerning your children, because I did mention children crying before they go to school or not wanting to go to school, struggling with adjustment. And I feel like there could be a teacher or a wise person around that could help with those type of issues, and that through conversation there's a lot of healing that can take place for your children, because after all we do have two little children in the sun there. And then we have the Six of Cups, who are also about children. So I feel like today there's a focus on children, children's happiness, and everything being out in the open, everything coming out to light as to what is causing the unhappiness, if there is any. Waiting for good news, that will also come. That is in the woodworks. Just be patient a little bit longer. If there has been delays with Mercury in Pisces, there has been delays in communication. And today is a really good day for healing. Go outside, rejuvenate, recharge yourself with some good old sunshine, because we're solar powered, just like Wally. Yeah, roll out and recharge, eh? Okay, so what does the angels have to say? Any messages for today from the angels? I believe in angels. I believe in the elementals. I believe in unicorns. I believe in spaceships, star seeds. Okay, so this one says, now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So the angels are there. I said already there's two angels here that's willing to help you. This is Archangel Raphael, to me, is the Archangel of healing. And this is communication. So I feel Archangel Gabriel's Archangel of communication. And it also says, have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. So that's wonderful. It's just to enjoy the moment, breathe, and just try not to think too much into the future. Enjoy the day as it arrives, because I feel there's a lot of positivity coming in for us today. Please give me feedback on this reading. I love reading for you. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Light and love.